What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Hello-y ho-ha and good afternoon. It is I, CJSGOOSE. I made it back. I wasn't feeling too great this morning when I was doing the stream, so I had to come off. But we'll come back on. But also I might not be on for too long because I've got to get to the chip shop as well. So apparently we're having fish and chips for dinner. It's not something we get very often. not real fish and chips. So I'll need to make sure I leave in time so that we don't, I don't miss it. It's quite a long walk away from me. Hi, Stitch was calling me on here, and Dee Dee was first. Hi, Dee Dee, and Harry's here too. How is everybody? We need about 13 watch hours. That's all we need now. 13. Or actually, I think it's now 14 because for some reason the figures changed, and it's unusual. They don't normally do that, but they did. And take a look at my island value. I have been busy today, and that's why I've been exhausted. I'm going to say no, Harry, because not everybody will have had time to watch it. Somebody actually was already telling all of the answers in the chat on PGG, and I told them off because I know I've been really busy. I think it's only fair to give him a little while for people to actually watch, because people are at work, and they don't have time. It was a really good video, that's what I'm going to say. It's definitely worth watching. The live stream, I think, went a bit wrong. Oh my god, a skin crate key, that's really good. Well, I mean, it's good, apart from that I really don't need them. Now, there has been rumours that it's the last payout today. I don't know how true that is. I have seen a screenshot. I have posted it in the Discord that there is one. But I'm not really sure, because there have still been nothing official. There has not been anything official. Let me just go into the auction house, and we have got a skin crate key here. The skin crate keys are not selling now, which is a bit random. Let me have a look and see how much they're up for. I reduced mine down to 3 billion, and I think that was the cheapest. No, people have gone right down to 2.5, which, to be fair, I haven't got a problem with that. I'm going to just put mine back up for 2.5. No, that's the wrong key. I want these ones. Okay. And Friend and Foe is coming back, is it? Okay, I did watch it. I suspected that he might have done that might have been something along those lines. I think the best thing to do is to not talk about it for now, because I nearly let it slip what it was then, and I don't want to do that and ruin it for other people. So let's just move on and get back to what we're doing here. I have managed to make us have 2.915 billion, and in my overflow I have actually run out of the netherite blocks, and I still have almost 40 billion available to place. Now obviously I am not going to be able to place all of that today. I've also got all of this stuff in here, so I'm just going to sell this. There's nearly 25,000 iron blocks. I'm just going to sell them. I don't normally, but today I am, because I am worn out, and we're not going to get a huge amount more. I've got so much money that I can't actually place all of the loot anyway, so it's not a major issue. I might leave these ones for now. Hold on, let me do that. And we've got some vote keys, and we've got one mystical key. Let me just check the seagulls.
Seagull reward. I haven't watched Friend or Foe, to be honest. I've never seen it. Oh, there is one. It's a common present, so I think I'll just leave that for now. Let's go to the crates and buy these. Not buy them. Did I just say buy them? Oh, hang on a minute. Let's do the daily spinner and the daily login, just in case that there's another key. I should set a timer, really. Let me find a timer thing. It's called a clock. Timer. Let me just see. Say it's 5, 6, 7. Right, if I give myself 2 hours. Okay. Then I know I won't accidentally miss it. You made an auto sorter for the ominous bottle farm. Wow. Daily login? Okay, we've got more sky coins. Quantum's here. Quantum, please do not say anything about the video. It's far too early to be telling everybody what happened in the video. I'm just going to get in there early because I saw you telling everybody earlier on. You really have to stop doing that. I don't mean to be horrible. You didn't watch it, so how did you know what was going on? It's really hard. The other day you went and told all of the answers to Naked and Afraid, and I was really upset because I hadn't had a chance to even look at one of the videos, and you went and said everything that happened before I could even think about it, and so I knew all of the answers. Blazing has appeared. The general rule of thumb is to give people 1 week unless everybody is talking about it from a new video, to give people time to watch, especially something like Naked and Afraid, because there's so many points of view to watch. Let me just go back to a PV. I need to put some of this away. Right, okay. I don't know about all of those. I'm not interested in them at the minute. Let me just put that into there, and we have this mystical key. Blame Axel? Why blame Axel? You've got some things to do in real life, but you'll be having it on in the background. Well, I think that's very kind of you to have it on in the background because it means I get watch hours. Thank you. We are talking of watch hours. We have apparently 13. Well, this morning I had 13 watch hours and to go, and I will hit that first part of monetization. Although I just have to then apply. I don't know how it works. Might have already told Galaxy that actually this morning. Harry's off. Okay, bye Harry. So this is the next piece of information, which is if I go to the top, I know 93. How cool is that? Where is it? 93. Amazing. How what quantum? No. I'm streaming every day for 120 days. This is day 93. You'll be back soon. Yeah, the end of the season should be soon. Axel made a really good point that we don't know if mine was telling the truth, and if he was telling the truth, we still don't know if that's actually the end of the season, because I've been on here before when there've been no more payouts, but they've still been open for another 2 weeks, so we still haven't had anything. Right, let's go to what I was trying to do is top. So if we go into the top now, you will notice that I am 5th on 2.92 billion. Yeah, I don't talk about the sister server. I don't know anything about it, and I would prefer not to talk about it on the stream as well. But thank you. So we've got 2.92 billion, and ready. Matsuminon is on 2.92 billion. So I haven't seen Matsuminon all day, and unless he just suddenly comes on and starts placing loads of stuff, we could be in trouble. But there's a chance that we could take 4th right now. So that is what I'm hoping to do. And I ran out of the blocks earlier on. Changed his IGN? No! But he's not been on. Maybe he has, but he's not. And yet more grinding time, more building the volcano. That's what it is. He checked his top. How do you know these things? When did he check it? Is he just going to let it go? Is he gonna give up his 4th position? So I've had to rethink how I do the loot room because I'm running out of room. And I keep making mistakes where I get really tired. So I'm trying to do it so that when you come on the roller coaster, you can really get a sense of how big this room is. So I want you to be able to see all the way up the top, so you can see how tall it goes. Hang on, I can do that. And then you can see across that there is a lot. Unfortunately, I didn't leave gaps in here, so you can't see how deep it is, but I just got to hope that people realise that it's completely full. So I did leave a gap over there that you can see. I think you can see it from there. Yeah. You can see that one, so we could fill in those. Do you actually see that diamond lot? You might not. No, actually, you don't see the gold. So the gold, the diamond. So we could just cover that up now. Honestly, thought Matsuminon was on right then. Don't ask me what happened. So I don't know what I'm doing because I don't have any loot to place. So let's go down to. Hold on. Let's put the pickaxe away. Oh, why am I just going for number 9? Like, randomly, I'll put it in number 9. No, I want to walk D-Boss. So have you heard anything from him then? Everybody's run away again. Let me do the live streaming thing again. Okay, and I half want to put in the chat that I'm aiming for 4th, but I don't want to put it in the chat. And oh, it's shop. I know what I want. I couldn't think what I needed again. So we have almost 40 billion. Let's go and buy a bunch. If this is the last payout, then I will have lost out on quite a few billion worth of money to place. However, if we can take 4th, then actually we completed the challenge that we wanted to. It's unlikely that we would have made 3rd. I think Triuna worked. Oh, jeepers! Scared me so bad. You scared me so much. Oh my! Who's this now? That looks like a blazing. Okay, that is a blazing. Right, let me get my blocks. We don't have a lot of time. So I have been busy placing all day. I should have been placing in between, but I just haven't been able to. Okay, I'm just going to put the hide players on because that's really distracting. I'm really sorry, but I just can't deal with it. It's ever since I had migraines. They just anything like that it just makes me really jittery. I can put up with it for a certain amount of time, but I think I'm so tired today and I felt quite rotten that my brain's saying no straight away. Right, so we're just purchasing some blocks. Blazing, if that's you, could you please stop? $41.5 million each inventory full. So how much does that give us? All right, that's over 10 billion already. So let's go and place that. It wasn't you. Blame Axel. I'm not blaming Axel for everything. He's already stalking poor Fab. Fly. That's what we want. So this section can be filled in. No. You seem to know a lot about him earlier on. I just want to go into overflow, don't I? How many have we got here? 633,600. I know you have to read the Discord in the general chat. It's called being a good friend. And Axel was just doing research. Okay. I did tell Fab that if he has any concerns that he could just chat with us. I like to be there for my viewers. Want to fill in his... Oh, that's because that's the corner. Oh, what do I do there now? Okay, at least it is up the top. So we're on day 93 already. Can you believe that we've streamed every day for 93 days? I mean, I can, because it's just... It doesn't... I just really enjoy the streaming. And it's when I play as well. Yeah, right, so we've got... Did I just do that bit? That bit's done already. You wonder who will be the slacker slot in your island next season. So I can let you into a little secret, but not a proper secret. I know who is on your team, but I have been asked to not tell anybody. So, from what I've seen, I can't imagine that anybody would. I think I know everybody apart from one. I'm sure you probably do, but I'm not on your team. And so I've been asked not to tell anyone, but I've been privy to find out who is in it. Well, one of the team leaders told me who was on the team, and I don't know whether or not you're on... I don't know whether or not you're on that team. That's not a piece of information that I've given out. What does chip mean? I'm going to the chip shop in a bit, but I don't think that's what you mean. So there are two team leaders and it was one of them. No, not that one. I don't know Fab well enough. You're not meant to listen. Right, you guys are actually saying all of the answers that are not meant to be being released. So I've said I know who's on Blazing's team. I haven't said anything else. So I've just been allowed privy information to that little bit. You probably do know all the teams. You don't know if I'm on a team or not. I haven't told anybody. I don't even know what I'm doing. Well, I'm keeping my end of the bargain. You get told way too much. Oh, I think I know not to tell you information. 13 watch hours, people. Can we do it? How long do you think it's going to take to get the 13 watch hours from you guys? And then how long do you think it will take to get the monetization, if I'm allowed it? But it's not full monetization. Please do bear that in mind. I know, but then you see, it seems like there's people here, but there's now only 4 people. I have no idea what I've just done to this monstrosity. I was trying to make a pillar, but I've just turned it into some weird thing. Let's see if I can just level it back up. So I don't know if I can. Why is it now in a double thing? What have I done? Better than your first time fast pacing. I have fast paced since season 6. Maybe season 5? No, since season 5. That was actually one of the things I purchased. Oh, now what have I done? I just want to turn it into a pillar thing. But it doesn't want to work. I've obviously... I started off okay, and then it just went weird. Okay. Okay, that's just going to annoy me. I'm going to have to do a giant square, because that's just not working. We're going to go and find something to snack on. I have made many errors with the fast place, and it's really very annoying. I'm somebody who likes to make my piles of loot very neat. And when you mess up with 64 because you're half asleep, it's not good. Yours is neat? Is that an honest yours is neat? Or is it neat because you don't have any? Or is it neat because it really is neat? Or is that what I said? I don't even know if I've repeated myself now. Right, we can go to here. No, no! See? This is a horrible thing that happens. I have to incorporate that now. Well, thank you for everybody that is here. So let's have a little look. I'm hoping that this may be enough. Yours is the neatest on the server. No, it's not registered it yet. Okay. No, because we haven't gone above it yet. Okay, I see. Not quite. Okay, so we've got this. Let's fill this in across here. It was starting out neat. So what is everybody up to then? Are you all excited for the new season? I do want to do an island visit. Yes, I have got a list to do. I'm hoping that there'll be... There's normally an announcement to say it's the end of the end of the season, or it's the last payout, and then I'll know that I can start going around to do them. But this time I really wanted to concentrate on loot placing. I have been doing it on and off all day. And then I want to go around and do just a whole stream of the islands, because I must have about 8, I think, on the list. Plus I want to do the top solo teams, although half of those don't even have any on, so they don't take so long. Yeah, you can put yours back on if you want to. Okay, right, so that's tidied that part. So the question is, from here, I think it's better to have the lighter colour up the top, but maybe we need to just make it look a little bit neater than that. That looks really horrific. If I put one of these in, then that will remind me where to go. No, we can do both. Oh, hold on. Wait. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. If I go like that. And then like that, then we come back down. Yeah, I think the fishing is going to take over next season. I'm expecting a certain island to do extremely well with the people that I've seen on that list. Okay, so that's that section. Now, if I go into the overflow, you're going to finish building trees and stuff. Okay, we've got a bunch of diamonds here. Now, if I go back into my PV, I can't remember which one. I think I might have worked out what I'm going to do next season. I think I'm going to do solo again. I don't think I'm ready for a team. I just think the amount of dramas that they have and the people that are involved, you have to be able to trust the team, etc. I just think it's just too much for me. Right, if we do that, and I think I know what I'm going to attempt to do. It's going to be something different for me, kind of. Let me put the diamonds here. No, come off there. Okay, I didn't realise that was actually closing it in. I just don't want to mess these ones up. Is there 5 there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is. So if I fast place 10. Hi, Zeus. Hi. How are you? Oh, why can't I count? Honestly. What am I doing? I just wanted this to be neat and tidy and I just messed it up. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Trying to get some loot placed. And just messed this up, which I was not trying to do. Trying to make it all nice and neat. Oh, I've already turned it off, haven't I? Oh, there we go. Right, that's... I knew I could do it neatly, and then I counted it in my head, and then I just messed it up. Now, I've got a little bit of gold in here as well. That'll be my face. Oh, that's all nice and neat up there as well. And then let me do 10 again. Alright, we'll just keep that one away. So we are aiming for top 4th now, but it depends on whether Matsumonon comes on quickly. And whether anybody tells him that I'm going to steal his 4th place. And whether he cares, actually. He might not even be worried. Right, so this part, that bit up there, I'm leaving so you can see how high it is. Or do we we have iron left? No, it's in. We can go into the PV. Not in that one though. So part of me does want the end of the season, and part of me doesn't. Yes, we also have some emeralds, so we could just put those in there. Let's put these in. Let's do 32. Just check it's neat round here. So these are all the chests that we filled. They're all completely full. Full? I think I tried to merge fill and full together in that sentence. Oh, I might be able to get that across there. Oh, that's good. Okay, and then past place 10. And then go back into the overflow. We should have a bit more iron in. Oh! That is definitely a bit more iron. That's a lot more iron than what I thought was in here. Let's go back to place in 64 then. No! But not there! Botherations. It's not what I wanted to do. Right, well luckily it's not too big, so let me bring it back. I'll just place these. I didn't really want to place too much iron. I just wanted to make it all neat and tidy. And then we can just pull that line out. So I've been just trying to work out how... That was lucky because that would have gone across as well. At least the iron breaks quick. Yeah, I was placing them across because I was trying to sort of make it still look spacious, but also that the room is full. And then I've realised that the amount of loot that I need to place, I'm just never going to get it done. Not get it done. I don't even know if I've got enough room to place the loot that I've got. No, we can go back here. So if I could make improvements to how the season ends, I would like to know... Hi. I would like to know how many days there actually are. You know, have a good 2 weeks notice that the stream is coming to an end, that the season is coming to an end, so that you know that it is going to end on that day and you've got time to figure out what you want to do rather than it just suddenly ending. And also, I would like a good couple of weeks break between the start of the new season and the end of the old one, because you put so much time and effort in, especially some people, that it's very easy to burn out. But if you had a break between each season, I think for me it would be better. Although, because I'm streaming it, I'm going straight over to survival. Hang on, we might have just got ourselves a mythical chest. Can we just do that? Oh, for goodness sake. That's not even right, is it? It's 100 million. Is it 100 million? Yes. Hey, that's the first time I've done it like that. Now, hold on. Now we've got to see if there's IGN is. Is it just Kingsman? Oh, for goodness sake. Why do I do everything wrong? Oh. X2. 100 million. Oh, it's only a level. Oh, hold on. What? That was weird. He took it out just as I pushed the button. I'm like, no. Alright, so we have got ourselves another mythical chest, which is fabulous news because it means we can place quicker. Let me just turn fast place off. We'll do that. And I do have 3.84 million thingamabobs. Do we have any more? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm just going to get rid of those. That's just a couple. And then if I go to the overflow, let's take out the emeralds. Let's add a little bit of colour in here. So we've got those. Let's put the emeralds in this corner. Do I put them there? No, let me put them here because I've got these other ones here, and then I can put more over there if I need to. Don't forget, if you guys chat with me, it always makes the stream better. We're on 2.922 billion now. Oh, that's annoying. Let me just take that one out. And also, let me just... Let's go back into 9 and ditch my pickaxe. Right, so it's looking a lot neater. It was a bit messy. It's still messy. It's not how I wanted it. I don't know how I've ended up in such a mess. There we go. So we've got the different blocks there. You can see how high up it goes. And we've got a big stash of We've got a big stash of this. We've got copper as well. Why is that a hole? Hold on. Oh, that's because we wanted to show how deep it goes. So I think I'm going to fill these in before I do the chest. And the question is whether or not anybody has been putting... Well, I think one of the things that's concerning me is that they have... Oh, hold on. They've actually been putting in loot in the mythical chests, and then they've collected those and they haven't placed them. And then all they have to do is just come in and just place a couple of mythical chests and just beat me. But if I can, this will be my first time ever of getting 4th. We don't have a lot of time. We've got 1.5 hours before I have to go, because I've got to go to the chip shop this evening, apparently. Special request by my son. He doesn't often ask for stuff like that. Okay, so that one's filled in. Let's fill this one in. To be honest, I didn't think I'd have this amount of netherite. It'd be really nice if there was another way of placing it, a quicker way. Like straight from the overflow into... There is a gap there. Straight from the overflow into the mythical chest would be nice. Concentrate on that section because I don't want to sandwich myself in there. It's really annoying if you place them. I then have to press type a warp out of it. So I normally just do is go because it's the quickest for me. And you've got to get all the way back again. Yeah, there is a gap here. I thought there was, and then I looked, and then I thought it was the other gap.
The further we move on from all those yesterdays, happiness gets nearer. The light that we see closing in so fast ahead, it's hope, it's getting clearer. The more I think of all
okay, so
the more it makes me smile. If nothing's broken us, yeah, nothing ever will. 'Cause dreams
Right, let's fill in this then. I tried to do a post on the Instagram yesterday and I did it wrong. I forgot to put all of the tags in. So I tried to do it today and then republish it, but that doesn't seem to have worked. So I really need to try to learn how to do it. And I can't seem to work out how to get to the Instagram page from my computer. I'm doing very badly on the whole social media front. I just want to get this 120 days out of the way, and then I can just go back to not having to worry about being on the stream every day. Best of is here. Hello. We're not talking about the video, by the way, to give people time to watch it. Well, I think it's brilliant. But other than that, I'm not going to say anything because I'm really scared of actually... I nearly let slip some information. You like the video? I thought you might. You seem to have quite a lot of hiccups with the live stream, unfortunately. Oh yeah, well, don't go into anything else though. I think, yeah. We can talk about it in about a week. Just we need to give people time to watch it, or if by then people are already talking about it, then that's fine. But you know, there's a lot of people that might be at work or have you know, been out during the day and haven't had time to watch it yet, so we don't want to go and spoil it for people. It's too important, I think, to ruin it. So the situation, Pro, is I should now, unless Matsumanon is on in the background, which I haven't seen. Actually, let's have a quick update. Yeah, no angry swearing faces on my channel, please. Ready? So, oh, he's placing more. Yeah, exactly. So let's just leave it at that, and then it's easier for us to not accidentally say anything. So Hut Yards is putting more up. He's reached 1 billion. I think that's probably, he was probably aiming to reach 1 billion. I think I would have done the same. Danny never did come back and put more stuff. Oh no, sorry, John Rain never did come back and put more stuff up. Although Danny's taken over. Oh, that's really good. He's improved as well. And look, Matsumanon is now in 5th, which means we're in 4th. It still says 2.92 billion, but we got 2.94 billion down now, and we've still got loads to go. I don't think I'm going to be able to place everything that I have. I don't have enough time. And the question is whether or not he's going to sneakily come back on and has got some of these already prepared and just dropping them down. That's what would be a worry. But we just managed to... Somebody just happened to be selling one and somebody recommended that I might buy one. I asked how much and they said 100 million. So I was like, okay, I'll have that. So we've managed to buy ourselves one. And I do have 3.8 million sky coins, so we can upgrade it a little as well, which is great news. I think my doggy needs another bath. He smells of dog. My dog normally smells really clean, never smells of dog. And he's just sort of laid really close under my chair, and I've just got this whiff of stale doggy. Okay, so we needed to upgrade. Actually, let's do that one. And can we do that one? We can. We just can't do the last one. We made it to a level 4, so that's really good. I was thinking we might make it to a 3, but taking it to a 4 is really helpful. So we just spent 10 billion on netherite. I need a quicker way. It would be amazing if we could finish in 4th. I have never finished in 4th. I've had 5th positions. I don't think I've actually ever finished this. No, I think we did finish 5th on one. I think that might have been the one with season 7. I can't remember. I'm going to have to ask Rooty. You got a survivor crate key, 3 more from that key, and then from the other 3, got another 3. Wow, that is good. That was some odds you beat there to do that. Whoa, nearly pushed. No, we don't want to do things like that. 1 to 7. That is not a bad deal. Did you get any good loot from it though? I just realised I might need the torch to go down to the chip shop today. It's getting dark at night time. So I need to come off the stream about 7:15. Oh, boring then. So we have 2 skin crate keys, and if they don't sell, we will buy. I will use them. So I don't normally use the skin crate keys. We're just going to wait and find out if this is the end of the season. If it is, then, and I haven't sold them, then I will use the skin crate keys and see what we get. That's the only time that I will use them. So I don't want to see them go to waste, but then the money's no point, so. Ah, okay. So all of your keys were completely free. What do you mean? Oh, I've got the 2 keys up. I've reduced the price as well. To be honest, I'm not really worried because I've got too much money, I think. I don't think I've got enough time to spend and place. What's the best way to get money on this server? That's a really good question. So I'm not very good at the whole making money thing, although it looks like I am. I sell stuff to make money. I didn't say I'm not just gonna get rid of them. I will use them and I'll keep them. A lot of people do either fishing if you can reach lava fishing, but you have to be very dedicated to that, and there's only certain people that have that dedication. Then you've got There's the mining. There is the... I think Crazy Fox has done a lot of mining this season. And he's second solo. But with like 12 billion. It's not like a little amount. And then most people do slaying. And there's also farming as well. And I think it just depends on what you prefer and which one you can be more dedicated to. I'm a mixture of everything, and because of my ME, which causes me exhaustion, I can only do a small amount at a time in anything. SB does farming, so I just do small amounts of everything. You're a mixture as well. Yeah, and generally my money comes from skin crate keys. That's the only reason why I have money. I'm hoping this next season will be easier for me to make money, because now I'm a penguin rank. I can actually put whatever I want up on the marketplace. Whereas before I was restricted to 25, which although is useful, I like to have lots of things up. And then you have to choose which one is more important than another. You're very welcome. Is this the first time you've been here? I don't remember seeing your name. And apologies if you have been here before and I've not noticed. I'm sure I'm normally quite good. Unless people have changed their names, which does happen. Oh, is that Naked and Afraid? That sounds like that sounds like a Naked and Afraid video. Ah, okay. Yeah, I really enjoy playing on here. So I started because I have well, welcome to the group, by the way. I call everybody Goslings. We have a Discord, which is on the... I've pinned that up the top. I actually remembered. We have some games in there. Pokemon. We've got AI chat and other stuff. There's other games on there too. And then we can discuss PGG stuff as well as other things. But I started because I have a survival world, which is like 13,000 days and going strong. And people wanted to join my world and they wanted to see my builds and that kind of thing. So I started, I kind of came across this when the children were watching SB. And I thought, oh, I'll have a look at that. And I've been on here ever since it was season 5. Oh no, hang on a minute. I can put that on here. It's put it in for a review. Why? Why did you get banned? That seems a random thing to get banned about. Unless they thought you were talking about the TV show, or they thought that you were talking about, you know. And they wouldn't let you appeal either. Wow, that sounds like you don't really want to be part of that group then. Cuckles, have you seen what I've built? Have you been to my island, or have you seen what I've done? So I'm a non-pay-to-win player. Said it seems inappropriate. Well, that's because it's got the word naked in, but that's not what it means. You need the context to go with it. Never mind. Would you like me to show you? So I'm one of the few people that I don't pre-plan my builds. I'm a non-pay-to-win player. And we have to try to do as best a build as we can solo, and then we have to try and get as high up as possible on the leaderboard. And we're currently spamming in loot to try to improve our chances of remaining 4th, which will be the first time I've ever done that. So let me go back into the top and let's just see where we've got to now. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. So we were in 5th and we're now at 2.99 billion. Oh, hang on. The competition is starting. Melons. I would normally do the competitions. That's something that I do, but because we're right on the end, I won't. Yes, we have reached 3 billion. Woohoo! We're on 3 billion. That is amazing. Is that not one that you like? Do you not have any melons? Okay. Oh, do you know, it's it's hidden that as well for a review. That because you have small melon. Okay, that's bizarre. Anyway, I've I've allowed that to go through, and you don't have any pumpkins. Okay, right. So let me go down here. Cuckles, I'll show the island quickly, and then we need to quickly put some more placements in. And I do have a roller coaster on the island, which if you want to, you can go on. You don't need to have fly, and you can explore the entire island, provided that people haven't spammed the minecarts again, because you're only allowed 5 minecarts out at a time, and then any more they disappear to stop people from doing exactly what they keep doing. Oh, I've got to wait 9 seconds. Let me just do the lucky block. And then that piece will be done. Yeah, we have officially 3 billion in island value now. The question is, can we hold it, and will I finish in 4th? And will it be the end of will it be the last payout today? These are all questions that I have burning desires to know the answers to. And I don't know. So, this is our little generator room. Let me warp out of here. No, visit me. Yes, I have changed it. Day 96. Oh, there's a chance. Ah, okay, right. So it is still working. That's good. Yeah, so if you wanted to have a look on the minecart, then you can. Let me double check these while I'm in here as well. Just in case anybody's put some more in while I wasn't looking. Doesn't look like it. No. Okay, right. So if we start here, we've got a little loot room on the end there. So we've built, I like to do all of the spawners as well. And we've decided to do a volcano this season. So all of the spawners are hidden. And this is the, let me do that. This is the volcano part of it. And these are all the tier 1 mobs. And then we have the tier 2 mobs. The idea is that there is a crack in the side of the volcano and the ocean is coming through, and it's actually cooled this entire section down, which has allowed all of the moss and everything to grow in the grass. And then we have the tier 3s all in here, and then we've got the tier 4s and the tier 5s. It's very hard. It's so much better to see if you're actually here. It's really hard to kind of show you. You have to sort of all look around, and got lava coming down everywhere. And then we have this part here, which shows that we've got the lava above us. Now if I just Staria edits, you've got to leave the stream. Oh, it's Zeus, yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Cuckles. So this whole piece goes around. The idea is, if there's enough time, all of these walls need to look like this. So we managed to start doing it. So it's supposed to look very lava-y and fiery as you go around, if we can. And you got to go. Yeah, we take care. Thank you for popping in, though. we just did all of this section yesterday, but there's just so much to do. It's just taken me forever. And then yeah, we can go through here, and then that, oh hang on a minute, if I finish going down here, it's so massive you can get lost in. I was letting people do hide and seek on here, but they couldn't find each other because the island was too big. And then these are the tier 6s and 7s in this section, and then the volcano then comes up above. Now if I do this, so this is the upper part where the lava is coming up, and then obviously coming down there as well, and then the floor is this. I have absolutely loved building this. It's been a really, really good project. The roller coaster takes you all the way through. This is our generator. And then when you come outside, you've got these giant lava drips, and then you have the volcano itself. If I try and get it all in, it's so difficult to show. And then these I haven't quite finished these off yet, and the idea was there's supposed to be all this smoke up the top, but again I'm just running out of time. So today we're loop placing, and if there's any extension on the times, then we can just work on finishing off these little pieces, the walls and all of this. But yeah, so we have an absolute giant volcano. And then we're currently working up there, and down the bottom are farms, and up here is the loot room. Okay, right, let's just carry on placing some more. I know it's a little bit boring, but we do need to do this today, and I did particularly want to do it on the live stream so that you can see what our position is when I come off the stream. We'll try to head over to Gooseville as well. I've completely forgotten that I put the image up to show this. Not screenshot, the other thing, to show that we're going on there. Thumbnail, that's the one. I don't know how much we need to place to stop Matsumonon from taking over. The thing is, he could already have stuff prepared and is just going to place them down. It would be really nice to win the $10 gift card though. Now that we've got the penguin rank, thanks to the gift card that we won, the $100 one, we can hopefully get ourselves like some of the crates every now and then. It's not something I've ever bought. I've had one bought for me before, but I've never bought them. That's... Oh. He came in 4th with the same... No. Oh, what have I done? I'm meant to be going into the overflow. I keep pushing all of the wrong buttons today. I normally win that with over 2,000 odd. But we're not rushing around doing any farming or anything now. So it's almost 6. I don't know what time they're going to check the islands. So I'll just place a little bit more and then we'll pop over to Gooseville. And then I'll need to go at about just after 7. So I can get to the chip shop in time. What are we down to? 254,000. Really handy just getting this mythical chest. We could just have a look and see if there are any on the auction house, but the only trouble is we don't have the sky coins to do them anyway. I'm not paying $1 billion for a key. Let's just have a look and see if any of the others are changing at the top. Oh, he's got 0.02 more value than what he did earlier on. It's not a lot, but it is more. Don't think we can ever get enough, unfortunately. They don't seem to be placing any more either. I haven't seen Foxy around for a while. I really don't think we've got just that last enough. Even if I could get to that 2.6, I don't think we've got enough value. So if I could place it all, I don't think we actually have enough value. We also have a little bit more value in our island bank as well. That's been quite a sorry state of affairs. We've had the cactus going in there, and we've had 2 servants going in, or 2 minions going in there, but it doesn't produce very much money. I don't know if it's particularly worth it, to be honest. especially if you have to buy materials to help you get there. So we would have placed 10 billion nearly soon, and I've placed 10 billion this morning as well. Do you know, I love my dog very much, but I'm in a really tiny space, and he has just decided to make this space a little bit more stinky and uncomfortable. I'm going to say a lot more stinky. In fact, I'm not sure I can breathe anymore. So there are 105 people on the server. It's normally much busier. It's just because it's the end of the season. A lot of people stopped playing several weeks ago. I like to go right until the end, especially when I've got a big project. This is the biggest one that I've done. I don't know how I've done it, to be honest. I think I had a break, and I think I just really enjoyed the whole process coming back, and there were so many things that were so different. I've had to relearn how to play the game. Okay. So we're doing well. Let's get on a few more. My brain is starting to wander. Picked a bad time to come on the stream, I think. It is a Saturday afternoon after all, Saturday evening. Nearly down to 100,000. So let's see where this takes us, and then we'll pop over to Gooseville for a little bit. And we'll pop back and just see if before we come off the stream. We'll try to just come off before it's time to go. We'll just have a quick look, quick update, just see if anybody has suddenly placed a bunch of stuff. That's it. The box is full. And we don't have any more sky coins. Let me just go on to the auction house and see if there are sky coins for sale. I don't normally buy them. They are normally very expensive. Oh yeah, see that? I mean, that's 150 million just for 10,000 there. No, 100,000. we would need to spend a lot. 1.5 billion for 1 million? I don't think so. I know I've got the money here, but it's not the point, really. Let's bring this bit forwards, I think. Oh, don't have fast place on. Alright, so let's grab these ones in here. Grab them, place them. Not really grabbing, are we? Okay, and then
To the moon and back, we had a love like that. Why do I feel like that slowly fades?
yeah, let's fill in this section.
We used to be friends. That was way back when. You and I, we were a slow burn, baby. Oh, we were young,
Oh, that was lucky.
looked at the world through rose-colored glasses.
I didn't fill them in at the top. We can soon do that again though.
Did you let those dreams pass you by? I would never blame you if you left. No, I won't be the one to hold you back. 'Cause we can stop the time, it's just a fact. We're not getting younger.
No, run out again. Would be good if we could just get this lot placed.
I keep losing myself in these daydreams. You're right next to me. I can hear you sleep, but I know you're not dreaming of me. Oh, we were young, so timidly looked at the world through rose-colored glasses. You had your goals, then you met me. Did you let those dreams pass you by? I would never
No! Oh, botherations. I skidded at the last minute. That's another one in the wrong place. Not a total disaster. I can fix that one. People asking me if I can do a favour. Don't normally do favours, depending on what it is. Oh. overflow. That's just going to tax my brain for a minute. It's hard to explain on the chat thing, but it's not that I'm being awkward. When I try to do the color codes and stuff, it just really gets to me. Do we bring it right up to there? Oh, what am I trying to do? Just want to get the pickaxe and just break that one. $72,000. Grab the pickaxe. Hi, I want the pickaxe. Thank you. Take this one out. Oh, there we go. Right, now let's see where this went. Oh, there's a massive hole here. Oh, and there's a hole here as well. Ah, there's a wall there. Couldn't even see this bit. So let's try and grab these last few oh no, there's another hole there. Let's try and get these. I don't know if we can get this 70 odd in. I really want to just pop over to Gooseville as well. I did put on this on the image on the thumbnail that we would be doing that, so I particularly want to. Let me take that over to there. Just need to smarten this up where I've just made complete hash of everything. Spell. Something that I'll be building for years. I mean, it's a decent sized volcano and it's still got a lot to go, but oh, that's handy. I actually thought I needed to fill in all of those, but I don't, so that's really helpful. Alright, let's start filling in from down here then. I can't figure out what way I prefer to place. I keep changing it. Down to 67 now. out again. 63 down. Down 63? Down to 63, I think is what I was trying to say. Not sure what actually came out. Just random gibberish as normal. Why do I keep having one left over? Ow! Just punched me in the face again. I know why I've got one left over, because I let me just take this one out. That's actually messing me about. Let me just ditch it for a minute. And 58 now. Don't know if we can get this done. At least I'm a bit better than I was earlier. Earlier on I wasn't feeling 100% again, and I was just trying my best. Trying to do something and then I get everything stuck. Run out of blocks again. I keep placing them too fast. No! Oh, I was doing so well. I keep getting stuck either with or without fly. 47. Don't even know how I did that. I may have just missed a hole. Yeah, now I've got another 5 randomly placed. Hang on, and I've got this one. I just made some more money just because I didn't need any more. Okay, right, so we can get rid of that for the minute. No. We want the overflow. Down to 45. So sort of 2,000 odd at a time. $40. Oh, I've just done it again. Shadow me in my face again. Oh, I managed to place all of them. Okay. That's weird. Oh, 38. Excellent. And what time is it? 22 minutes past 6. And the question is Matsumonon placing blocks as well? And am I going to lose 4th? I think we should take it to this one. Mujiba, how's it going? Not too bad. I'm on 3.11 billion and I was in 4th. The question is, can I keep it? And can I place enough? And the problem is I have to go and... Oh, I like those, thank you. I have to go and get fish and chips for my children, which means that I have to leave just after 7 so I can get there before it shuts. Do you know what? It never used to bother me not being able to drive. Sorry, that's wrong. So I was able to drive and I very rarely used the car because the way that my cognition is, I get worried about using it. Once I was diagnosed with ME, I then reported myself to the DVLA, who agreed that it would be best to take my license. And I was perfectly fine with that. But it's on moments like today when you think, oh, if only I could just drive down there. It's about a half an hour walk. And I can't even eat the food. So it's like, I'll have to walk down there, but it shuts at 8, so I have to go down. But I need to place loot. So we've got 25. I'd like to just try and whack some of this through. And I just need to go into... I know. It's... But the thing is, it's the right decision because my cognition is too slow to drive the car as it stands at the minute. If I recover, or hopefully when I recover, and I gradually learn how to manage the ME better, then I might be allowed to get my license back. It's just at the minute I can honestly sleep all of the time and I get so exhausted. It's the right choice. I'm fine with it. It's just on days like this where you need to just pop out for a minute so you can... I mean, I could have left the stream on hold, but it's not something I can really do because I'll be gone for well over an hour. Although I have done that before and people have let me, but there's not really anybody on here, so it's a hard one to ask. I normally ask if I'm going to do that. I give people the option. Do I keep the stream open or do I close it? Do you think I can keep in 4th position, or do you think Matsumonon is going to come in and have a No! Alterations! No, I was doing so well. Okay. Right, well that's going to be a border then. Let's turn that into a border. It's purposely meant to be there. This is where I'm going to fill it up from. Honestly. Goosey is a mess. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned that he's got some chests already filled up and he's going to come in and just place them down and then take over. They do take a little while to calculate though. So can't leave it too late. And the other good news is we are about 13 watch hours from reaching that first part of monetization. It's not full monetization, and oh, I've done it again. And regardless, you know, I'm not expecting to earn a penny from it. It's just a nice thought. It's like a sense of achievement, really. We've actually reached that first stage. Okay, so that looks more like it's meant to be there. That one we were leaving as a gap, but I think what we'll do is just level this off so it doesn't look so uneven. Nah, you mean considering how close the end of the season is kind of hard? Can you show the difference between the positions? Yes, I'll go back on and I will show you. So the question is whether or not this is today is the last payout, which is, it looks like it might be. Well, yes and no, because the first part is super stickers and super chat, and I would say a good 50% of the people who watch are all children and wouldn't be able to buy things like that. But actually that has been a big shift over the last few months since I've come back onto PGG. Before it was mostly all children, so actually I do have a better chance, but I wouldn't expect anybody to buy anything. So Matsumanon is on 2.92 billion and I'm on 3.1 now, 3.12. It hasn't finished calculating yet. And Sad is on 3.65. There is a chance we have enough loot to almost catch him, which I really wanted to do, but I just haven't got enough time to place it all. And Foxy's on 12.65 and Armor's on 15.12. So it's been a very interesting season for the values, to be honest. Yeah, let's get... Do I leave that section? No, I don't think I need to leave this section because it you see it on the other side. It's more of a milestone for me rather than the fact that I might earn something. I know, I'm really hoping, because if I can get 4th position and it's the last one of the season, I would never have done that. That would be a brand new thing. And considering I started this season thinking I wasn't even going to make it to 11th, and that is a huge achievement for me. And I wasn't even planning on going for top at all. I didn't even know what I was going to do. I hadn't even thought of a build or anything. I think I know what I'm going to do now for next season. It's taken a long time for me to think it through. I don't know if it's possible. It's going to be a challenge because it's not something that I'm comfortable with. And I could mess it up completely. So that's going to be interesting. I want to make sure I don't overshoot these. I need to get into Gooseville. If I don't get in there in a minute, then there'll be no point in going in. My doggy's snoring again. got to go? I've only got 5,000 left. That's brilliant. Let me... I think it's going to be quicker to place it this way. Done it so many times now. I keep pressing everything, or doing everything wrong. Ow! That's my face again. Okay, let's. I've forgotten how to do it. It's just for a minute I forgot. I don't like doing that because I have to... No! Oh no! That's a problem. I may or may not have blocked off my spawn, my warping area. I've done that many times before and I never think about it. I don't know why. Right, let's let me put a new warp in. So we need to... Oh, now this is... I haven't got my book. Alright, well let's just not need to do the warping for a minute. I think it's this section up here. I've done it before where I've gone to delete a warp and it says, are you sure you want to delete your island? I'm like, no! No, I don't want to delete my island. Oh, that's a helpful bit in here that I've accidentally left. So I don't want to just do that for a minute. Let's finish placing this one. Oh, we need to do that as well. Let's do this one first then. 677 to go. So let me just hide it in here for a second. This would have been a big area to have left of potential loot barrage. That's a thing. Okay, right, I am out. That was about 10 billion, I think, we just placed. Wow. So, where does that leave us now? That puts Matsumanon in 5th and us 20 above him. Okay, right. That's not bad. 20 billion above. That's going to be hard to just quickly place down unless he's got mythical chests already done. Let me sit myself up here to remind myself that this is where I need to go and fix this hole. Let me pop out of here for a minute and let's pop over to Gooseville. Let me remove this. For about half an hour and then I have to come off the stream for a bit and I have to run down to the shop. Well, okay, so we've been fixing up the ceiling and all of this. I'm just wondering, do we... Oh, no, don't do it, Goose. I know you did it. I'm trying to fly again from here, which I can't do because it doesn't work like that. I want to get rid of those. those. What do I even have in here? I keep forgetting that we can do that. You hover over it and you... No. Hover over it, scroll, click. Hover over, scroll. And that's left click. Okay, right. So now we have some more space. I don't want... Oh no, we want to put the obsidian back in there. Oh, hold on, that's another one. What's this? Look, we can get rid of those as well. Well, we could do, but I'm not in the box anymore. Okay, right. I'm thinking that the reason why this piece is not looking good is... Hold on. Okay, that was weird. Let me just put another one on. It's because of this. But then I'm not so sure, because actually when you're here it's quite good. Is it because I've got the floorboard in? Maybe what we need to do is knock out the floorboard and continue with our whole "we've burnt it down" thing. But then shouldn't we have some of this burnt maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe if we just put a little bit of it around. If I just take it out for now, then I can decide if it looks good or not. What I need to do is see if this roof is, or this inner, the inner roof, because it's not really a ceiling, is it? Is working. No, that wasn't what I was trying to do. I was trying to place those over there. I don't know why I'm using the oak to do that. Just gonna go one more. Alright. No, that's a spade. No, that's okay, don't worry. Right, I've managed to get it to... We're 20 billion above Matsumonon. So I've just quickly rushed into Gooseville. I'd forgotten that I'd put it up on both with the thumbnail. So we do need to just pop in here. I'm going to quickly do half an hour. And then I need to run to go to get to this chip shop for the children. The last thing on my head was to do that. But that's what we've got to do. So... They don't often have them from the chip shop, and they do prefer it from there. We have a pizza shop nearby, but it's just not the same. Unfortunately, the pizza shop delivers and the chip shop does not. Which causes us a bit of a problem. So there are many, many good things about living in a village. And there are also several things of it not being good, like you can't get takeaway very easily. This is very laggy. Hold on a minute. Let me just collect these blocks. I've got this awful feeling we're on 96 chunks. It feels like it. I'm so sorry. Yes, it is. I'm so sorry. Have you been in here before? I can't remember. Okay, right, settings. It feels like we're on 96 chunks. No, we're only on 32. What's going on? I've got quite a lot of lag for some reason. those. Oh, I don't need this water bucket. Why do I even have that? Okay, right. So if I go back down here, now we'll try to have a look up. Yeah, see, I think the blue with it, I think the blue works quite well. Ignore that section. That would be... I don't actually know what that section is. I think it looks much nicer than it did. I mean, it was in such a pickle, such a disarray that it didn't work. So I was half debating whether I need to remove the blue or to cover it up rather. But I like the fact it's different. So instead of just having an entire brown roof to look at, you've got these different sections. The only other thing is that we take out the floor up there completely. Or we make it look like it has like a charcoal bit coming along it where it's been burnt, like we've been doing on here. So I'll have to work on that. It's something, it's not right. Triuna's here. Hi Triuna. We've just hit 4th in PGG. I've just had to quickly come out. I'm only on here for about another 20 minutes and I've got to quickly go and get chips for my children. And then I might come back on again. Well, I'm not saying congrats until I know that we've done it. Matt Sumanon is sneaky. So I'm a bit concerned that I'm going to come back in and he's placed a whole bunch of loot. And then I lost my spot. We're at 20 billion above him. Right, let me leave these. I'll keep those. I'll keep that. I'll keep these for a minute. I don't think we need those. I don't think we need that. So, no, not billion. 20 million. That's a lot, isn't it? 20 billion. 20 million above. I'm so sorry for the misrepresentation there. Alright, let me take this and take that. Where's my pickaxe gone now? I was going to say, yes, I must be very rich to be 20 billion above. When you think, what is it? Fox is on nearly 13 billion. And the other guy, Servant Land, is on, I was going to try and fly with the fish. Servant Land is on 15 billion. And then I'm 20 billion above Matsumonon, so I'd be the winner. And I'm just saying that I'm in 4th. That's a bit mad. Alright, let's see if we can get some of this other window in. Did I never put the other... I don't think I put the glass in that side. I did on the other one. And do these are meant to come down? I don't think... I think we need to look at this side. Hold on. Oh, I don't have the other walls. Hold on. Let's put a little bit of this out. It says I'm more than 20 million above. Okay. This is where I just get really stuck. No, they are meant to be on the ends, except this one. Oh no, it was on the end. It's just that now I have the stairs there. Let me put a temporary path across. If I fly there and back, it's going to take me longer than walking. On 200 million above? Something like that. I don't know. I'll let you look it up. You can figure it out. I placed loads of stuff. Does that help? Okay, so that one is hanging over, so that's correct. And I've got 2 here, one of which doesn't have anything on, which I think is correct. Please be correct. That is not correct. Did I decide that I had it in and then I took it out and put these walls in? And the question is, where are they? Okay, yeah. Yeah, something like that. See, that's why I'm leaving the maths to you, Triuna. I missed you. See, you weren't here to do the maths for me, so I messed it all up. Oh, I have some. Look. Give me my blocks. I have some in my inventory. No, not in my inventory. Oh, hang on. We need these as well. That's why you have to be here, you see. I don't know. I don't know if I can accept that you were busy. You abandoned me when I needed you. It's just not on, really. Okay, right, we can... No! I don't want... I just spent ages flying up there. Look, pigeon. Now I've messed it up again. Yeah, you're bad. Yeah. Don't do it again. If it's a maths day, which could be any day, by the way, you have to be there. So the other bit is a thunderstorm. Nice, just what I really wanted. Is a thunderstorm, she says through gritted teeth. Oh, I don't have anywhere to put that block. I'm just going to stand up this. Oh gosh, that just made me shudder so much. I don't actually really like thunderstorms in real life. That just really got me. I'm going to pretend that I'm not a big baby, but apparently I am. Okay, right, so I'll leave those. And we'll take that back. Now, we can do this, Goose, because you're not a chicken. You're a goose. Yeah, the other good news is we only need about 13 more watch hours. And I hit the monetization. Well, not full monetization, the first bit. And then I think, you have to apply. So I don't know if I'll get it. It's just... Don't you dare try to come and get me. No, that's the wrong thing. Quick, before he comes. Oh, you're just staying up there. Yes, you stay up there and go away, pigeon. Okay, right. How many of these then? Well, I mean, we've got the atmospheric mood, haven't we? 2 of those on each, I think, and 1, 2, 3 of those. No, did I just got... I think I just got hit again. So it should be... which one? Is that wall or fence? I did get hit by you. Oh no, that's my timer. It's my timer already? Oh no, I've got another 10 minutes. Well, you can just stay up there, bat. You're a bat now. Okay, wall. I don't know why that was so hard for me to figure that out. And this is wall. Is that fence? That's also wall. No, don't fall. Okay. So we've got 2 of those. 3 of those. Okay, right, that's it. And then is that a 3 on each, or is that 2 on each? What? That doesn't. Oh no, that is correct. I think it's 2 on each. Yes, 2, because that's joining. Alright, let's just try and get a piece of this in. I don't have any lanterns. I do not have lanterns. Okay. And then there. Now, I can't remember if I need this one here. So then that would be a 3. And then... Ow! That's it. You can stay as a bat too. I might even just... I might try to lure some of them in and just call them bats. I might rename them. I have to wait until we've built more though. No! Stop being mean. Oh no, now I'm dying already, look. Hold on. Put those there. No. Okay. Let me come out a bit. I think I've caught all of them. And then this one then comes down, so it's got the 2. And then all the way down the middle. Where is it? Oh, I saw it and then I got disorientated. There. I can reach it. And that's too low, I think. No, it's a wall. We discovered that that was a wall. And then we need to find out how much it is. I'll tell you what, it's very atmospheric having a thunderstorm in here. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have looked at the other bit as well while I was here, but I didn't because I didn't think about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Okay. Let me just check this outer part. No, I take off those as well. That other red is not there. And it is those attached to the side. Then we're going to have to go. I don't want to go. So every time I'm doing good jobs is when I have to leave. You need to go as well, don't worry, because I need to go. I have to go and get chips for my children from the chip shop. Yeah, I'll be gone in a few minutes, so thank you so much for tuning in though, and for calculating my rubbish maths. This is wrong. This isn't attached. What have I done? Is it attached? Oh no, it's different on both. No, it's different on both. Hold on, hold on. No, it has. What have I done? Hold on. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm hitting my head on the lantern. Okay, right. So if we go up here, I'm thinking that I've placed it wrong. So that goes to there. And then this is bad. This is the different. This will be one of the things that stop me from carrying on with it. So this one is all flush. And that one is one behind. Okay, right, that is a problem that I can't do right this second. I'm going to have to look at. We have started to get this middle section in. Behave, pigeon. We need to grab some more lanterns. I'm a bit reluctant. I can't see that is a major problem. One thing that we... Those two are clearly on the same side. So those are going to be level with each other, but these are level with each other. What section have I done it wrong in? The thing is, they both fit. Why? Okay, I'm going to have to figure this out when I come back. This is a huge problem. I'm going to have a look. Guys, I have to toddle off for a bit, and let's quickly run back to PGG. Just double check that we've got the same value that we had a second ago, which hopefully we do. Where am I? Here, penguin. Put the base thingy back on. Doggy is snoring again. Have some water while this is loading. Pushing it, nothing. Nothing was happening. Is it actually a VP? No, it wasn't. Okay, and then this top. What's going on? Everything's catching up. Okay. Okay, he's not placed anything else at the minute. We can press back, but we can't press loot because I've placed blocks over the top of it. Break this. Oh, brilliant. Okay. That was a vote key, I think it was. Okay. Oh, fast pace. And let's just go back. So did it? I think I used it all, didn't I? I did. So if it hasn't been judged by the time I come back, then we'll come back and play some more and see how we get on. But guys, I have to go for now. I'm really sorry. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.